there, and welcome to Honeybee You Tarot. My name is Melissa. This is Cards and Coffee series where we are dialoguing with parts of self through the use of tarot. Everything that you need to know is in the description box below. True confessions, I already recorded for Friday's Cards and Coffee. However, I was experimenting. I wanted to use my new phone and see, you know, it has all, it's high def and all these things, and see how it would work uploading straight from my phone, up to YouTube. And it took a lot longer than it should have. It was only a 15-minute video. Once I saw the video, I was mortified. Oh, no. It's high def, all right. Yeah, no. So, and then I was having problems with some other pieces of it. So, True Confessions, I deleted it. So we're going to start over. And the card that just came out for which part wants to be seen and heard is very different than what I had earlier, but we're going to go with it. So, parts of self. What part wants to be seen and heard? Here we go. Okay, the tough guys, right? The Billy Badasses. Well, at least that's what I'm seeing. All right, so let's see what this part wants to say. And because I already did one earlier, I want to get out, get a walk. I've got a client later. I'm going to go quickly through this session, and we are only going to use the Rider-Waite deck, and then I will pull one card at the end from Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay? So, hope you all are having a good, or kicking off your day right, I should say, because we are actually watching this together at 9 a.m. TGIF, right? Okay. So, looking at the base chakra, I have, what does this part have? I have, you know, I wonder, like, is this the grown-up part of the little one that we saw yesterday? Well, okay. Let's explore. So we have the Three of Cups, okay? Friends, sense of community, Ace of Swords, some sort of a truth, an idea, something new. The Moon in the middle, Nine of Swords, and Temperance. Okay, so in the we're looking at the base chakra, which is I have, right? It's all of our survival things, and then Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I definitely want to put something out there into the world, right? And it could be, you know, with my friends, I've got a new truth. I'm breaking through the old ways. I'm in this case, okay, in this case, I have my truth that pierces through, right, the old truth, the old way. But in the center of the card is the moon. Something lurks beneath, something lurks within, or something maybe is being illuminated, although I'm not quite sure what it is that's coming to light. I'm not quite sure what I'm seeing. But I'm willing to stay here in the shadow, in the depths, in this kind of shadowy space. However, could have some fears, right? What lurks beneath can cause me to lose sleep in the middle of the night. It's almost like on one side of the shadow, on one side of the moon, is this, celebratory, I've got friends, I'm this enlightened, I was trying to think of what they say now. You hear like, I'm woke. I don't really even know what, I think I know what people are saying when they say that, but it's not even, I don't know, maybe I should look it up, but it just seems a little haughty to me. But on the other side of that is, fears. A fear and a need to be, patient and I'm just going to say it because it's coming to me, but more masterful in balancing out and in this isn't the word I want, I don't think, but it's coming to me, so I'm going to say it. And in like transforming myself, but from a higher place, right? Like maybe even being patient about what it is I'm really trying to do. I'm really trying to heal. It's almost like it has to come from a higher place. Or also this could be saying, this part is being tough in the face of something coming to light, something that could be causing some worries, maybe even being exposed out, to the world, as maybe even something other than, the tough part. And Spirit saying, like, I'm here, trust. Again, for me, Nine of Swords is faith over fear. You're being guarded, you're being looked over. But that would be like a reading, so I don't know. Kind of don't know. Kind of got to be honest with you. Okay. So I want, all right. So this is already, okay, this is getting interesting. So 10 of Cups, right? I want fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, happiness, joy, family, kids, 2.5, Nine of Pentacles, okay, Ace of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. What do I want? Just in a nutshell, I feel like this person could want to move towards building something with another. Moving from this maybe independent side, independent self, right? Like I'm the tough guy or girl, there's males and female here. Moving from that, super uber independent, the chin is up and all of that, into healing, forgiveness, love, self-love, love abundance, and making an offer to someone, to come into, let's build this thing. Let's build this happy life together. But the tough guy image is here. The tough guy, the inner part, so I'm not going to pull the whole what's your fear stuff today. I'm trying to get through this so I can get out and get some sun today. We're almost at the end of the day. I can or I will from the solar chakra, solar plexus, the third chakra. Ooh. Oh! All right, we're going to take those two. I can. Well, I definitely can see myself, imagine myself, the Page of Cups with the Chariot card. I am dreaming. I'm dreaming about, where I want to go, coming up with a practical plan of how, King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Magician underneath that. I mean, come on. Yeah. I'm thinking about, dreaming about, fantasizing about, becoming more playfully optimistic regarding my capabilities and where I want to go, how I'm going to do this. I know that I am I'm not in movement mode, right? I'm contemplating, I'm dreaming about, but I will do this, and I am willing to make a choice to drive my car, drive my chariot in the direction that is right for me. I've got to come up with a plan, though, right? Got to come up with a plan. Why isn't How about this tough guy energy? Maybe I'm trying to get to my people. Maybe I'm trying to get to my tribe. I don't know. I love. Maybe I dream about being a victor. Maybe I dream about, you know, being seen as the courageous warrior, you know, the man with a plan, the man who makes it happen, man or woman. I want to be seen as the captain of my ship. What I just heard was The Comeback Kid. I've never even seen that. I think it's a movie. The Comeback Kid is a movie, right? Okay. So in the heart, 7 of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune and 8 of Cups underneath that. So walking towards something, I want to change my destiny. But 7 of Swords, as we all know, you know, that comes along and there can be some deception there. Is it self-deception? Is it saying one thing and doing another? Are we speaking in integrity? Are we sneaking away in not dealing with something that needs to be dealt with in the heart? Again, I'm thinking of this first line that it's almost like there's a split. Like I'm portraying myself as one thing and I'm saying one thing, but what's happening inside and internally and in the dark of night is completely different. Right? It's like maybe I'm going to have to walk away from situations and people that no longer serve me, that hold me back, that keep me stuck in you know, kind of keep me stuck in one place when I need to be moving in another direction. And so maybe I'm not completely honest with myself or with others, right? Because I mean, this has worked, you know, being the tough guy, having the tough image works. We all know that. It works for a while until it doesn't work anymore. And then all of a sudden we're like, wow. I want love. I want friendships. I want community. How come I'm, you know, always seem to find myself alone, or it's not really what I want. But at the same time, nobody's punk. So, how do I get my needs met? Do I have to hide my truth? Deceive myself? Deceive others? What's the deal here? I see. Okay. I see. Oh, 2 queens. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Could be two different. It could be. I'm sorry. Did I say see? I meant speak. You know, the way I speak, the Queen of Wands, I speak very confidently, very passionately. I go for what I want. I know what I deserve. I speak in this way where, you know, it's like, of course, it's almost like an entitled kind of manner. I speak about what I want to create, where I'm going, who I am, loud and proud. I dare you, right? And it's kind of like, at the bottom of the deck, though, what I want is nurturing and caring and stability and, you know, something more stable and peaceful and abundant. If anybody's watching this for a reading, it could be someone is speaking to 2 different types of women in their life. Okay, and so, yeah. But it could also be a conflict, right? Within the self. I see. I see. You know, the Chariot has to make a choice. You know, there's the black Sphinx and the white Sphinx. Where am I going to go? They're solid. They're stationary. They're pointing in like 2 different directions. But at some point, the charioteer, when it decides, it's going to have to move to that next level. It's going to have to make a choice. In which direction is it going to drive that chariot? It's okay that it doesn't know necessarily, right? Okay, so I see the Hermit. For me, the Hermit has the star of Aquarius, of hope, help, and healing. It's what I say in my prayers. Hope, help, and healing. Help me provide those messages for those seeking hope, help, and healing. The Hermit, Card of Virgo. Seeks this enlightenment and then gains higher wisdom, takes it back down the mountain. This little star, card of Aquarius, but it's also, for me, on the Charioteer's crown. You can see that. I'm on the path. Where does this go? So I can see a need to go within to do the work necessary. I can see the work that is necessary in order to change this situation. Why the tough guy attitude? I don't know. I still don't get it necessarily. But when we get our oracle card, maybe it will help. I think I see my third eye, right? Here's the full moon, or I mean the moon card, where we go deep. He goes deep, but he goes high up to the mountain, right? Like to get that clarity. Why do good things happen to bad people? Why do bad things happen to good people? You know, what's my path? What's it all about? What have I learned so far? What can I do with my life? Kind of like, I think he understands he's going to have to do some digging deep, going within, maybe taking some time on his own before he decides which direction he's going to go in. But this thing has worked for him for, for a while. Okay. So 7, this is the second 7 we've gotten. The first 7 is from the major arcana, the Chariot. And the second 7, so I need to rest and contemplate, figure out what I'm going to do. Marriage card, Devil underneath. Is what I'm thinking about, dreaming about, is that something that's keeping me bound and stuck in an old, tough persona? Or relationship? How am I going to create joy and stability in my life? The two queens to get, right? Like joy and inspiration and fun and, being just out there with joy, right? So passion and stability. Queen of Pentacles. You can go all over the place with this. I need to take time out to really think about what so far in my life have I created that I want to hold on to, that I want to keep, that I want to take with me into the next part of my journey, which after the 7, the Chariot card, comes the Strength card, where we are going to have to wrestle with some of the more primal and even, I would argue impulsive or animalistic or shadow, even if you want. We're going to have to wrestle with that, make peace with it, integrate it. How do we shine a light on our shadow and make it a strength, turn it into a strength? I need to figure that out. Still don't know why he's the tough guys here. But we are dialoguing. That's what I'm getting. So, let's see if we can get a message. Where's this heart saying? Oops, what's the final message? Final message. Is that it? No, another one. Ooh, yep. Our old friend Fork in the Road, along with clean it up. Ooh. Right. Both in the protection, whoa. Both in the protection position. One is number 13. One is number 21. Okay, so we have a 3 to a 4. Okay. Both in the protection position. So clean it up. What did I say? 21. Essential meanings: getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Is it possible you may be focusing too much on other people right now, trying too hard to be helpful? Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? All right, that's interesting. That kind of came out in the reading that I did post. Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens, but what is the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors, and you just might be adding to an even greater strain. You are loved as you are. You don't need to be needed to be loved. Let me just show you the part that came out earlier today, and this was essentially what I was saying. Where are you, dude? See, here he is. Okay. Here I come to save the day. You know, the bleak streets down here. So that's interesting. All right, and a fork in the road in the protection position. If this is resonating for you and you're getting something, let me know in the comments if you're not on the chat, or send me a message. I really am not honestly, it's not flowing as well for me. I'm not sure why, but I'm just saying what's coming up, but I'm still not super clear. Okay, indecision is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you can't remain in place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle. By not making a choice, you are making a choice for which you must be accountable. If that, okay, so the card in the middle, right, the 7, it's not really being honest, even though it appears to me, or it appears to be making a choice, but it's carrying off the other 5 swords. So it's not making a choice because it's not telling the truth. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle. By not making a choice, you are making a choice for which you must be accountable. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again once you learn this valuable lesson. So if anyone's reading this, for listening to this for a reading, could be that there is a dilemma in which you are, maybe choosing between 2 partners, one who seems a little bit more grounded, stable, earthy, and another one who seems a little bit more passionate, diva-esque, exciting. One has a fire energy, one has an earth energy, and you might be feeling like I can't move. I don't know which direction to go in, and I need to take some time out. And maybe this part is here, feeling like no, you can't make me. Like nobody can make me choose. I don't have to. Do what I want. Handle this how I want. I mean, I don't know. I'm making stuff up. Okay. TGIF. Have a great Friday. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here and supporting Honeybee You Tarot. I think next week I will be looking at, we'll be doing something a little bit different, but still worthy of coffee time. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.